Hi, I'm Antonio Centeno. I'm the founder of Real Men, Real Style. Today we're going to be answering the question, does getting more sleep actually make you more attractive? We've heard it, beauty sleep and the idea that you need to be well rested, but is there any evidence that actually the more sleep you get, the better you're going to look? I'm also at the end of this going to give you 5 tips on how to get a better night's sleep. Okay, before we get into this, gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way these videos come right to you. And if you like this, if you find it useful, let me know. Click on the like button, write me a comment, give me some feedback. Let me know your own experience with sleep and performance, sleep and how you look. Maybe you've got some great stories that you want to share. And you guys know I love hearing from you down in the comments below. Okay, so this is based off a 2010 British study over in their British Medical Journal and a 2013 Swedish study as well. Both of these conducted separately, and what they conclusively found is yes, the more sleep you get, and this applies both to men and to women, but statistically, if you get more sleep, and we're not talking crazy sleep like 24 hours straight, but we are talking a good night's 8 hours rest, you are going to look better. And they used photographs to be able to determine this than if you are sleep deprived. Now, I think in the Swedish study, they actually had these people not sleep for 31 hours. In the English study, I don't think they went as, as long, but again, 2 separate studies, 2 different, universities. And again, what they found, whenever they used these pictures, they showed these pictures to different people. Same guy, one time he had a good night's sleep, the other time he's up to 31 hours sleep deprived. People were able to tell, this guy looks healthier. This guy looks more alert. I can tell by the bags under his eyes. Therefore, he's more attractive. And that's the key point. So if you've got an interview coming up, you want to be attractive. Why? Because the more attractive you are, the more likely someone is going to like you. If they look at you and you look like you're sleep deprived, they may not even be able to articulate it, but they aren't going to find you as attractive. And this is something you can control. So, how to get more sleep, how to be more attractive by getting more sleep. I'm going to give you 5 quick tips. Number 1, get rid of the gadgets in your bed. So I know a lot of you guys like to sleep next to your iPhone or your Droid. You're checking it throughout the night. Those little alarms go off or someone calls you. Do not get a dedicated alarm clock and use that instead. Point number 2 is exercise in the morning, not late in the evening. Now, if you exercise in the evening, make sure it's at least 3 hours before you go to bed. Point number 3, make sure that you limit your caffeine intake, especially 6 hours before going to sleep. I know for me, I have set the rule that I don't drink coffee past noon. Past that, I know that it's going to not let me sleep better at night. So this is something I've personally enacted, and it does work. Point number 4 is to own a quality mattress and sheets. You want a bed that's comfortable. Now, I think in some of my other videos, I've talked about a company named Vero Linens. I use their linens. I've really enjoyed that. I also have let's just say a comfort mattress, a very comfortable mattress. I'm gonna have to go back and check out the brand, but I do know that it's got memory foam on it. It's a large mattress. It's a king size. So if my wife is, with the baby on the other side, I can barely see them. It's so big. It's like they're way over now. Not seriously though. I wanted a big bed that I could sleep in. If one of my kids decides to jump in the bed, well, we just push him down there near the foot of the bed. But the point is there's room for all of us. It's not that bad when they jump in. Because I have a quality mattress, because I have quality sheets, I feel I sleep better. Point number 5 is get on a sleep routine. Have a bedtime. Have a time that you normally go to sleep and that you wake up. By having that set routine, you're more likely to get restful sleep. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I have, kind of combined 2 things into this one, but I thought they were both relevant. And, anything that you can do to set up systems in your household, in your life, so that you can be more attractive, so that you can better control your image, I think is a good thing. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you in the next video.